What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jangs08 YouTube video, and today we're going to get straight into it. Nba2K26 Myteam Courtside Report. I just watched the entire stream with Evan and Stacks, so I've got a little bit of an insight into what this Courtside Report is going to be, but I like going over it, especially where I can read it, slow down, look at images, stuff like that, and without sort of having to rush through. That's why I don't really ever do the reacting to the stream, because and then there's a lot of other issues with it anyway. But you can see here on the court, you can see WNBA players will be coming into my team, not as coaches, as actual players that you can use. Now I want to say just real quickly, I've seen a lot of people in the stream commenting oh, we're not getting it. Oh, get the WNBA players out. Like, get out of here. You get out of here. Like, I have to say it straight off the bat, because they're like, oh, what? Angel Reese is going to back down Shaq or something like that, or whatever. It's like, well, okay, I'm the biggest, I am one of the biggest, like people that say my team needs to be a little bit more true to the players. So, like, I don't want to see Shaq with Allen Iverson handles. I don't want to see Yao Ming with Steph Curry speed or whatever. But if we're going to have Yao Ming crossing people over, going behind his back, throwing down under the leg, windmill, like 360, like whatever dunks, then shut up. Get out of here if you're going to worry about a WNBA player being on the court. I just have to say that straight off the bat. The only reason that you guys are saying that is because you're like sexist, or you just, I don't know, you're just an imbecile. So if you're one of those people, get the hell off my YouTube video. I don't care. Get the hell out of here. Leave a stupid comment and then get out of here. Like, I get real hyped up about that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's go. Let's relax. Let's move forward. All right, so WNBA players are here. They join my team. The other thing I want to say, this will be a longer video. So if you don't want to sit here for, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it's going to be, feel free to watch a little bit of it now, go do something else, come back, watch it later. When you're having something to eat, sit down, chuck it on, watch it then. But yeah, I'm going to be reading through this, and we're going to be analyzing it a little bit closer. So for the first time in NBA 2K history, the WNBA is officially joining my team in NBA 2K26. This monumental milestone means that you can form unique pairings between Jalen Brunson and Angel Reese, Lisa Leslie, Nikola Jokic, and countless others. Imagine throwing a lob with Paige Buckers, I don't know how to say her name, to Cooper Flag, or torching the defense, dropping 4-pointers with Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark as your backcourt tandem. See, like, I think that's insane. I think that's crazy. Like, I mean, I want to throw down a windmill dunk with Angel Reese on top of someone. I want to hit a 4-pointer over the top of somebody with Caitlin Clark. That's sick. Also, my chair is squeaking like a madman, so I apologize if you're hearing that squeaking around. I need a new one. But anyway, attribute and badges function. Sorry about that. Function identically for all WNBA and NBA play cards, ensuring balance and consistent gameplay experience regardless of who you're controlling. In addition to mixing and matching WNBA and NBA superstars, all WNBA uniforms have been added along with entire league set of court floors. These courts include an added NBA 3-point line to maintain a seamless experience across all my team competitive modes. Now, that's something that they did say, that doesn't matter what court you're using, that'll be an NBA range 3-point. I didn't even know that WNBA had a shorter one. If it does, I don't know. Could be wrong. I've only just started watching WNBA stuff, so yeah, like, don't kill me for that, but we're getting there. Now, with WNBA inclusion in my team, we've added a dedicated WNBA domination tier where you can compete against the league using a lineup of WNBA stars, create a lineup featuring exclusive WNBA. Yeah, pretty much you can do that. There's something else about my domination about crests that we'll talk about later. I believe I probably have it down below. Now with WNBA inclusions in my team, I just read that. All right, never before. Yeah, so they've got new commentary for the players and stuff like that as well, so that's good. We'll go down here. I mean, that's cool. They're saying Shaq and Angel Reese. Like, I mean, I know they have a cool little bond, so that's pretty cool. All right, all new game changer cards. This is something new. This is something new for us. So WNBA player cards entering the My Team landscape will open the realm of possibilities and domination and throughout the entire mode, but they're not the only difference being introduced. This year welcomes all new game changer cards, a brand new type of card that's different from anything you've ever encountered before. These cards give you the power to cater your My Team experience to your liking, with increased rewards and making your player cards more powerful. So these are some of the ones that they've got here. I won't read out what they've got in the list here. We'll just have a look at the pictures here. So the first one here that I'm sort of circling here, that says MTP multiplier. So get a 2 times or times 2 MTP or My Team point multiplier when playing a salary cap game. The next one is get a double MT rep multiplier when playing a domination game. There's an instantly be on a win streak in Showdown. Okay, I don't know how that will work. That kind of seems interesting. Reduce the domination target by 10 points. So I might be like, hey, get to like score 60 points in the domination game so you can reduce that by 10 points or something like that. I'm not sure. Lower the next domination game by 1 difficulty level. So, you know, if your domination game's on All-Star, you want to drop it down, then, you know, you can do that. Or you can evolve a player straight away. Now, they did say there's heaps more than just what we're looking at here. So these aren't just all that there's going to be, but yeah. This is just talking about to get a head start with getting some of these cards. You can put in the locker code 2K26 cover athletes on My Team. You get a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Invincible Carmelo, Pink Diamond Angel Reese coach card that for 2K25. Then head to the lifetime challenges in My Team and play the 2K26 My Team challenge using that 100 overall Shea and Carmelo in your lineup. And yeah, you get some extra stuff. You get some of these cards for 2K26. Make sure you do that before Friday. So like before like August 22nd. What are we now? August 15th here where I live. So yeah, try and get that done within the next week. Now this is cool. This next part, Triple Threat Park at night. We are back in Sunset. This was always my favorite park. Obviously, this is a little bit different, this park. But Sunset was my park when I played back 2K15, 2K16. Well, not 2K15, a little bit. 2K16, 2K17. It's a little bit different. So in NBA 2K26, the sound and waves lapping at the sunbaked courts from NBA 2K15 Sunset Park. Sunset Beach are returning with a remixed look and feel. When the sun sets on this gorgeous venue, Triple Threat Park will come alive with neon lights that accent the tropical environment. Triple Threat Park boasts 4 head-to-head 3v3 courts. Okay, so there's 4 head-to-head 3v3 courts, including a new one, the newly opened ball walk near the beach. At the center of the park, there are 3 3v3 courts for 6-player co-op games. Okay, so I just need to move that down there. That image of going across the screen all the time was annoying me. Triple Threat Park boasts 4 head-to-head 3v3 courts, including a new one. So that's going to be just 1v1 3v3 courts. And then there are 3 3v3 courts for 6. Okay, so 3 single player, like where you just use one player on the court. So based on community feedback, the top rep player on your team will provide your uniform and the top rep player in the game will bring their basketball. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. Then there's also, actually move that down a little bit. Another first in My Team is 2v2 games. So you and a friend can play a 2v2. You can't play single player 2v2, but you and a mate can play against someone else and their mate. So that'll be cool. You'll find 2 all new 2v2 courts in the middle of the streets with chain nets. There are co-op style games where each person controls one play card. Grab your duo, lock in, make it, take it games. So it's just like 2v2. You make it, you take it. There's more rewards. Community favorite reward mechanics for going on win streaks and climbing the seasonal wins ladder returns and are expanded. Daily win streak rewards can now stretch beyond the 3 prizes earned every day and during 2K25, with even more prizes available each day during the event. So I'm thinking that it's going to be like, you might have 5 wins. It might be like for 1 win, 3, 5, 10, 15, something like that in a row. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Earn rewards with every W each season. The season ladder prize is available directly from the Triple Threat menu. In addition to easily accessible rewards, the final reward for each season is repeatable for unlimited rewards. Okay, so if you get the final, say if it's like this last season gone in 2K25, I got to 400 wins. That's repeatable, what they're saying. So it might not be 400 this time, it might be like 200 or 100 or something like that, and it's repeatable. Okay, interesting. Final daily streak busters are coming to Triple Threat Parks. Oh, finally, daily streak busters are coming to Triple Threat Park. These are rewards for shutting down win streaks of increasing length. When you break an opponent's streak, you'll earn a reward for the tiers below. For example, if you break a 15-game streak, you'll earn the rewards for breaking a 5-game streak, a 10-game streak, and a 15-game streak all at once. So that'll give people an incentive to go, yeah, let's get our lineup, let's go break that 25-game win streak or that 10-game win streak, whatever the win streak may be. So you'll get extra rewards for that. All right. Now, this is another thing. This is new. All-Star Team Up. This is basically going to be like Rec in my team. So in All-Star Team Up, you can compete in 10-player 5v5 co-op games with your friends or random players. These fast-paced games feature 6-minute halves, so that's good, and can be accessed from a portal in Triple Threat Park or from the My Team menu. So I've got a mate that loves Rec. He's pretty much going to be able to do that, but a quicker game now in my team. I like that. I like that. All-Star Team Up requires that you and 4 teammates each prioritize your favorite 5 WNBA players. Just like in Triple Threat Park, whoever's the highest rep will have the first choice. Accumulate new rewards individually with a new season ladder, with the same repeating final prize mechanic as Triple Threat Park. So it'll be the same as Triple Threat Park. The rewards, not the same, but the same kind of way it works. You can also earn rewards as a team by defeating opposing teams to collect wins. For every 5 games you win with the same squad, everyone will receive a reward, even if the wins aren't consecutive. Oh, develop chemistry on the court with your squad and climb the season reward ladder together. Interesting. That'll suck if you can't get 5 people continuously. That'll suck. Because that'll mean like you're going in with random people every time. Or you might have 2 people or 3 people, but you're going in with new random 2 every time. That means you won't level up that board. Interesting. That's something we're going to have to work out. King of the Court. I'm not really fussed on King of the Court. We'll go over it a little bit. So it is for $10,000. It will run over the course of a weekend. So it says from Friday 3 p.m. This is Pacific time in America, to Sunday 11:59. So for us, that's going to be like Friday 3 p.m. That's going to be like Saturday morning through to Monday. Kind of, yeah. You guys will get it. The qualification criteria is also simpler and now checks to see how much rep you've earned in the preceding week, allowing you to qualify by playing in any My Team mode or completing challenges. That's good. It's not tied to Showdown, which it was this year. Once you enter King of the Court games, you'll notice that the game difficulty will be set to more competitive slider set compared to My Team's other multiplayer modes. Be sure to practice your card's shots before jumping in. The leaderboard ranks the sum of each player's 4 best games. So say you play 10 games before you lose 3 in a row. Not 3 in a row. Say you lose 3, but you play 10 games all up. It'll take your top 4 games, and that'll be your score for King of the Court. Continue beating your own high score. So yeah, so say if I play 4 games and I have like those 4 games, then these are my rewards. So say I get 10 points, 15, 20, 25. I don't know if that's how the point system's going to work, but say that's how it works. Then I have another game that has 30. That means my 10 points will drop off, and then it'll be these ones, the 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys will get it. Now this is different again. Breakout Gauntlet. Another new game mode within Breakout Gauntlet where you put entire collection to the test by completing games of increasing difficulty. So this is kind of going to be a little bit different. This will be a straight, it's like a straight board, like a long, like kind of like just a path that you go along where you win in games. Every 3 games, there's going to be one of these here on the side, like a prize thing. They did have other photos. They don't have it there. But anyway, so straight line, where are we? Gauntlet features a new straight line game board, but there's a twist. As you progress from rookie difficulty to more challenging difficulties, you'll only be able to use each of your player cards once per turn. With triple threat, clutch time, and quick full lineup games, depth is your friend in this game mode. So say you can't just, if you want to do this, you can't just pick, you know, like one solid lineup. Once you use your top cards, you can't use them again. So I would say start with your lower rated cards, and as you get up to the higher tiers, then use your better cards. Each game has objectives that can complete to return eligibility for a random card you've already used. So say you use a Diamond Shack, then you complete the criteria, he might come back. It'll be random like that. The longer you continue your run, the better the rewards, obviously. I just hope they keep them better and they keep them updated. The worst thing about Gauntlet this year, not Gauntlet, about Breakout this year, was the rewards just weren't worth your time. So if the rewards weren't worth your time, why play it? So that's going to be massive. If they keep the rewards worth it, then that'll be good. But we'll see. Yeah, so there are prize games along the sides of the board every 3 spots. So after every 3 wins, you can optionally go up against Gatekeeper teams to earn a reward. So I think you can continue going. Once you play a Gatekeeper game, it's not the end of it. You can keep going. I think that's what it seems. That's what they're making it seem like. This is for Breakout Gauntlet. But yeah, there's still going to be normal Gauntlet. Do they say anything? So based on community feedback, Breakout as a whole is even more rewarding. Facing Gatekeeper's team in Breakout no longer ends your run and instead takes away one of your 3 allowed prizes or losses. So you can continue playing on a board to earn up to 3 rewards in each run. So that's good. That means instead of playing 26 games or whatever it is to get 1 reward, you're going to get 3. So it's a little bit better. It's not what I would have liked. I would have liked more, but it is something. As you unlock neighboring spots on Breakout boards, you'll notice new reward minigame spots to receive ball drops, ascension picks, wheel spins, door game searches, or vault openings. Redeeming these free spots does not count towards your 3 prizes or losses per run. There's simply more rewards available on the board. So that's awesome. You play in those 26 games, you're gonna, if you go for the 3 prizes, you'll get 3 prizes, and then maybe, I'm hoping maybe up to like 5 or 6 you know, a door game, a wheel spin, something like that. So hopefully it just makes the reward the mode way more rewarding. With these free spots being added, it could be a lot more difficult to trigger warps to the other boards with fewer games available. To counter this, Breakout will see more focused and frequent updated to the lineup classes available on the initial board. Teams from the 1980s may be featured with the warp board available, while another update could see brand new lineup classes added with never before seen opponents for your lineup. New triggers have also been added to generate warps, but those will need to be discovered by the community. Let's move down to salary cap. Salary cap mode returns in NBA 2K26 now with the option to play single player games. The AI opponents you'll face in single player games are real lineups created by other community members under the same salary cap restrictions. So it'll be like salary cap last year, but it'll be like against a PC, against a computer. Both single player salary cap and multiplayer salary cap feature the same rewards track, but multiplayer games grant double round points for faster progression. Okay, that's interesting. Higher single player difficulties also have the ability to speed up your progress in comparison to lower difficulties. Similar to the updates in Triple Threat Park and All Team Team Up, salary cap's round-based prizing will also include a repeatable final reward, just in case you can't get enough salary cap action with its unique game format of 2 halves and fixed score ending. Bridge the gap between single player and multiplayer modes to keep things fresh and exciting. Okay, getting started. Oh, this is just, I'm not going to read this part. this part here is just saying that you're going to choose between 2 5-card lineups when you first start the game. They'll have WNBA players, they'll have NBA players. They'll be quick 3-minute game. Afterwards, you receive 2 free agent option packs with 1 diamond rated current player and 1 pink diamond rated current player, legend player, sorry, that can be used for 15 games or 25 games for each, respectively. Let me just have a look here. There's new stuff about coaching too, upgrading your coach cards and stuff. But we'll see. What does it say? You will experience the basics of NBA of MYTEAM 2K26 from new coaching staff features, upgrading your player cards, and earning clutch time lineups worth of players. Okay, so at least you have enough to play a clutch time game. Plus, this is how you earn the first of the 5 traditional evolution starter players. Okay, interesting. Okay, MYTEAM Arena. I'm not going to talk too much about this. This here is basically going to be an arena where everyone will have one of these. And depending on what you do throughout the season, say if you get the top rep in season 1, you'll get the banner. You can sort of see it over here. Season 1, season 2, season 3. So it looks like there's going to be 8 seasons. And then if you reach level 40 in each of those, they'll be over here. Now this thing down here, this is a trophy case. So say if you get to, I don't know exactly what they're going to have in there. They're going to have a bit of stuff. So tier 1 showdown, collecting all the play cards. Where does it talk about? Where do they talk about what you get? Banners, I don't really tell you, but so say you get to GOAT rep or something, or maybe you've got a GOAT card. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to work it, but you'll get a little trophy that'll sit down here. And this is a court you can use for your team. This will be your team's court that you can use. You can always do it like we've always done it, but I think I'm going to rock with one of these. I want my accomplishments to be on show. I want people to see that. So I think that's how it's going to work anyway. But anyway, we'll move down. Coach development. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I did listen to it a little bit, but it's kind of like a little bit confusing. Might be a little bit overdone. In addition to getting badge cards for packs of the auction house, there is a new way you can invest in and improve your player cards. In 2006, you can build out your coaching staff with up to 5 coach cards and expand a new skill tree to unlock powerful badges to add to your player cards. Coach cards now have 5 categories for you to prioritize: strategy, leadership, mentorship, knowledge, and team management. You choose which category to assign your coach in your franchise, which will unlock a badge training challenge. The higher your coach card gem level and skills, the more powerful badges you can access. So I think it's going to be basically you can use a card, like you get a card, you can have, say, Dagnot as your mentorship coach. And so he might bring like a certain badge or whatever to your players. Like, yeah, I'm not really going to touch on this too much because it's a little bit like, it's a fair bit that you got to get into. And I think once we've got it in our hands and we can actually play with it, it'll become a lot easier. But victory cards and the exchange. Okay, this is another thing. This is going to be a way that you can, take the wins that you get and turn them into rewards. So you can see this showdown picture here. It says showdown, a Pacers logo. The game that the person must have won was a showdown game. Final score 103-91. He got it's a Sapphire 1 card, I guess. And it's a victory, obviously, on the 22nd of the 6th, 2025. And you can see here the person rage quit. So that makes me wonder if rage quits are going to get you banned again this year, if you rage quit too much. Or the person just gets this card. There's a card that has rage quit. I don't know. That might be out. But so it says over here on the right, when you defeat an opponent in a full lineup multiplayer game mode in MYTEAM, you will earn this card to commemorate your victory. Victory cards display the date and final score of your win. You can use them to complete social exchanges in the exchange menu. So you can take this card, add it to an exchange, like something in the exchange, and get extra stuff. This is good, especially for me. I'm looking to go, full no money spent. So any way I can get other new cards, any way I can get anything like that, I'm looking for. These things are all available in Showdown, King of the Court, Salary Cap Online. Okay. There are also new ways to exchange your cards and receive rewards for duplicates or unused cards in the auction house. New overall base exchanges may accept play cards of any gem tier, but the average rating of those cards must meet a minimum overall rating. Exchange chains must be done consecutively for more powerful rewards. I don't really know what that means. Finally, exchange groups are multiple exchanges within a category, and completing them will earn you an additional group reward. Okay, I don't really know what that means. We'll figure that out as we get it. Based on community feedback, exchanges can now also access your cards in your My Auction menu. So it just gives you extra expanding by wrapping up this. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's like to get a bigger auction house. Okay, My Team Rep. They have changed My Team Rep a bit. Obviously, the top tier is going to be Goat, Hoodie, Mellow. I like the card art. It looks really sick. The Goat card art looks really sick, but I mean, we're not seeing that for a little while. But there's going to be more rep tiers. Do they have a photo? No, they don't. So there's going to be, instead of just going from like gold to then go to emerald, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, and so on and so forth. So there's going to be like 5 tiers of each. So the way I look at it is each tier, so say you gold tier 1, gold tier 2, gold tier 3, that's going to be a new reward for each one. So it just means as you're leveling up, instead of just getting one reward, I mean, to be honest, it's probably not going to be that much different, because they say you get to amethyst tier, they gave you like 5 things. So unless they change that, and they go, well, for tier 1 you're going to get 1 thing, for tier 2 you're going to get 2, like 1 more thing, so you end up with 5 things for all the tiers in amethyst. It's going to be the same, but it'll just, I don't know, we'll see what it looks like. But anyway, let's go down. More Showdown rewards. Showdown returns with weekly rewards, giving you the choice between 3 rewards based on how many wins you get that week. This year you can preview the weekly rewards available in the different tiers, helping you chart your path to an increased reward in the higher menu. So wait, Showdown returns with weekly rewards, giving you the choice between 3 rewards based on how many wins you get that week. This year you can, okay, so similar to last year. It'll be interesting to see how that works. Yeah, that one's going to be interesting. As you reach a promotion to a new tier, you'll receive new rewards immediately when you rank up. Plus, the season win rewards have been expanded with more rewards for more wins. That's good. That's always good. Instead of being 15 wins, 60 wins, and 120 wins, I'm hoping it goes 5, 10, 20, 40. Like, you know, it gives us more. More rewards along the way is way better. Domination, I don't really care too much about. I will complete Domination again. New look format, new reward called Crests. So there'll be the 99 stars that we're used to getting, and then there'll be certain things you have to do in each Domination game that will give you like a crest, basically they're calling it. So there'll be 99 stars and 33 crests. You'll earn a reward worthy of its ultimate players. So I'm going to be going for that. I don't know how quick I'll do it, but I'm going to be going for that. There's also going to be 2 sets. There's going to be an NBA and a WNBA. So we'll see see what the rewards are like, whether we go for the WNBA one as well. That one's only using WNBA players. Now, they haven't put up a photo of it, but there's going to be a new image, like when you click the right stick in to look at your player. It's just going to be a better menu, I think, a better, more streamlined user interface. So I think it's good. You'll have to see it yourself. You can favorite cards in your collection, which I don't think that's going to really matter. Triple Threat and Clash Time error games in Breakout and Challenges now have historic court floors to match the error filter. I mean, I turn off the error filters all the time. Unique twists and challenge games. Clutch time across my team is also returning to a 14-second shot clock based on community feedback. So clutch time is going to be 14-second shot clock instead of the 24. Now, they didn't mention anything about Clutch Time Online coming back. This here is good. I think that this here is a way better walkout for when you get a card. Say you get 2 cards or something, they'll both walk out. This will be heaps better than just having like the stupid player just like stopped, frozen, or whatever. Like, this is way better. I don't know why they ever went away from this kind of thing. Just, yeah, better. Coming up next, United Stars in MYTEAM is here, WNBA, NBA cards. Collect players from both leagues and form never before seen lineup combinations. We can't wait to see what the community comes up with, and we can't wait to share what's coming down the pipeline. In case you missed, see what's an NBA new My Player Builder Courtside Report. Okay, so that's going to be the MYTEAM Courtside Report. I don't mind these things. There's a few things they didn't talk about that I think I wanted to hear about. I think I wanted to hear that the auction house was going to change a little bit. They're going to take out the like where you have to wait for your card. I always forget the name, the escrow. I thought I was hoping they were going to take that out, or at least shorten it from like to make it like 10 minutes maybe, not to be 30 minutes, which it's usually 30 or more, I think. But I think overall it sounds okay. Am I super pumped? Not overly. They didn't really tell me enough about the things like they didn't really give me enough to get me super excited. Don't get me wrong, I'm liking the idea of a lot of the things. Like, I like WNBA players in there. I like more rewards. I like the breakout board being different, having 2 different kinds of, where you can just go the linear style, or you can go the normal breakout board but with more rewards and being able to get more rewards. I think that's good. Like I said, especially being no money spent, I'm really keen to do that. So yeah, we'll see what it's like as we get it. But yeah, if we get more information down the pipe, then we'll come back and we'll check it out as well. But that's been all for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you like the changes that my team are going to bring, or if you think there's anything they left out majorly. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.